Hello everybody. Today I'll be talking about the HAK5 pen testing tools, and it is going to be an intro to the hacking hardwares prepared and developed by the HAK5 company. So my name is Bhargav and let's begin. So first of all, we'll be talking about the HAK5 company itself. HAK5 is a well-known technology company which is known to produce software tools and for the hardware tools for the computer security analysts, and it is mostly prepared for the cybersecurity enthusiasts and even the professionals. Their products have been known to be very popular because they're easy to use even for a non-technical person, and they provide various functionalities to test and to pen test inside the wireless networks and even for the other systems to exploit and to know the vulnerabilities of a system. HEC5 is perhaps best known for its flagship product, which is known as the Wi-Fi Pineapple, which is used for wireless pen testing. And HEC5 has also produced a variety of content on its popular channel on YouTube called the HEC5. And it is also provide the podcast for various topics on security, privacy, and ethical hacking. So this will be the content we'll be going through. We'll be going for the tools, which are the four tools we'll be talking, which is the USB, Rubber Ducky. Second one is the Wi-Fi Pineapple. The third one is the Bash Bunny, and the last one will be the Land Turtle, and why you should be preferring the HackFi over any other company. So USB Rubber Ducky. USB Rubber Ducky is a small USB devices which is used for executing keystroke injection attacks on a device. It enumerates a keyboard and it runs these scripts which is injected in it at a lightning speed. USB Rubber Ducky is famous tool for using in social engineering attacks. And what gives this tool an edge is it is a covert tool, and it just looks like a regular USB device, and you won't be able to tell the difference between a USB device and this. But this is a very powerful device which is used for keystroking attacks, and it is very highly customizable. And even the HackFi company gives a beautiful UI and user interface for the scripting language of this device. Here are some hardware specification. The USB Rubber Ducky has a microcontroller with 32 KB of flash drive and 2 KB of RAM, and it also has a USB interface for when connecting to the target device. The second one is the most famous of HackFi tools, which is the Wi-Fi Pineapple, which is known as the HackFi's flagship product, and it is used for wireless network auditing tools. It is used for network reconnaissance and other type of vulnerability checking in a network. It is used for intercepting and manipulating networking traffics, and even used in man-in-the-middle attacks and de-authentication attacks. The hardware specifications are that it uses the dual-core ARM Cortex-A7 processor and 512 MB of DDR3 RAM. And it has a high 2-power Wi-Fi radio transceivers for connecting to the networks around it. The third one we'll be talking would be the Bash Bunny. Now, Bash Bunny is similar to the USB Rubber Ducky. It is similar, a small USB device, but it gives a more functionality than the Rubber Ducky. It is used for the keystroking attacks, but it also includes the exfiltration of data and network reconnaissance and even more. Similar to it, it also the HackFi company gives an easier UI for the scripting language for this, and it's similar for a network adapter and a mass storage device, and similar different devices attacks on that. Here are some hardware specifications, which uses the dual-core ARM Cortex, and there are also the data storage system for running the scripts and storing the payloads. And the last one we're talking would be the Land Turtle. Land Turtle is the network reconnaissance tool and even the network pen testing tool. And it's disguised as a regular USB drive. And what is different is that it is need to be connected into the network through the Ethernet port which has been given to it. And what it does is that it runs a reverse shell, so it can be used for remote access on a network. It uses a single-core ARM9 processor and 64 MB of RAM, and it also has a USB interface for connecting to the target device and a micro SD card for storing the scripts. Now, why HAK5? Why should we use HAK5? But the first one would be the quality construction, the tools that has been made by the HAK5 produce that they produce high quality tools and they're designed to last. And it's also been that known to be the durable materials which last long and which works in different environments. It's a user friendly interface, so even a not technical person would be able to understand how the tool works. They also have a user-friendly interface, as I've said right now, and also has robust features as for the conduct of in-depth analysis and for pen testing. And it also allows a huge variety of features for all of the cybersecurity enthusiasts and even the professionals. And also has an active community where people provides and contributes to this type of tools, and also uh, for showing all the tips and tricks for this using these tools. You can all find that on YouTube and Twitch and any other social stuff. And the last thing is that it is ethical hacking. Hack5 promotes ethical hacking only, which is also one of the most good ideals of the company. So the conclusion will be the same. There are some of the famous tools that you should look into if you're interested in cybersecurity, right? There are Wi-Fi Pineapple, User Rubber Ducky, there's Bash Bunny and Land Turtle. And yes, you should be prioritizing the Hack5 company and knowing more about that stuff if you're interested in this, for going into on their YouTube channel and even their own website, which gives a huge variety of options. And yes, it's also important to use these tools responsibly. Yes, that's one of the most important point, that you should be using in ethical hacking and for no other malicious purposes. The references will be the same. They have their own website and they have the YouTube channel which you should refer to. They have some amazing stuff you should be knowing about. So that would be it. Thank you.